we had uh, a coach that came, and he was one of Miami's greatest quarterbacks. His name is Sherman Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Sherman Smith had a real impact on my life because this was a man of God. And prior to Sherman, this they would have people come in and kind of share their faith and everything, and before with the team and everything, which was really good and everything. Mm-hmm. But Sherman, when he came in, boy, just something was different about Sherman. I mean, he caught my attention, and being a strong man of God, and here I've grown up in church all my life,
right?
But at that time, I hadn't given my life to Christ,
right?
And so here I meet this young lady, which is my wife now, Victoria. I met her, and her dad's a pastor. And so I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is it. And even though I wasn't saved, I always prayed and asked God that I wanted to marry a good woman.
Yeah.
That's, and then the next one come, and Lord, make her pretty, please.
And make her pretty.
Yeah. And me and Sherman were talking, and he says, Simsy, the Lord just wants you to come as you are. You don't have to do anything. Just come as you are. As many times as I heard that, I heard it when he said it.
Yeah.
I heard it then. And then that next weekend, I went back home to Fremont, and I went to church, and I'm sitting in the second to the last row. At this time, my wife and I were dating really hard and really strong. And
wait, you were dating hard?
Well, yeah, she was the only one. I knew she was the one because within a couple of months, and maybe even sooner than that, I wrote her a poem.
Oh, snap. Wait, you tell me big, tough defensive player, coach, wrote a poem?
I wrote a poem, and it's the kind that rhyme.
Oh, you're a rapper.
Yeah. So Sherman made this great impact. Between Sherman and me heading back a lot of times going to church in Ohio and meeting my wife to be, I knew I'd given my life to Christ. I stand up and I went and I gave my life to Christ. And my life has never been the same, Vic, since I've done that. From that day, it's never been the same. And it's been awesome. And I know if it hadn't been awesome, it's been on my part.
Because you said you were raised in church.
Yeah. I sang in a youth choir.
You did the stuff.
It was every Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So there are many people that might even watch this video where they're like, I believe in God.
Yeah.
I believe in Jesus. I've gone to church.
Yeah.
But then you got what Jesus said. Many will get deceived. And then on the last day, they'll say to me, Lord, Lord. And he's going to say, I never knew you.
Yeah.
And they say, hey, we did church stuff.
Yeah.
We did church stuff.
Right.
We prophesied.
What you mean? I went every week.
We were part of a ministry that did deliverance.
Right.
And he's like, but we just got one problem. You believed in me, but you never gave your life to me.
Right. My dad was I think a deacon at that time, and now he's ministering in church. But my mother, she was a figure in the household that held everything together.
Yeah.
And everything was based on Christ. So it was there all along. But when you say, well, I went to church every day or every week, and I believe God, that was me. I truly believe there was a God. But I'm thankful today that I didn't die as a young man, growing up in high school, junior high and everything, because I know I would have been lost, because even though I believed in God, I didn't act like a child of God. And being at my age now, I'm learning so much more, so much faster. Just thank God for where I am right now. And I let him know that, you know what, Lord, I'm always available. I'm always available. So I have a different mindset, different heart set, you know, of going out there working for the Lord.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I love your heartbeat. It just burns with Jesus. It truly does.